The year he got out of high school, LeBron James was offered a $10 million check from Reebok. $10 million! And he rejected all of it. The 18-year-old refused the deal and signed with Nike for almost 10 times that amount. This life-changing contract was something unheard of in the NBA until that moment. To put things into perspective, Michael Jordan's salary had been just $1 million the year before, evidencing the huge impact LeBron had on the media. He was the most highly anticipated rookie in the history of all sports,
the best high school player on the planet and the probable #1 pick,
and has somehow managed to fill expectations on and off the court until this day.
LeBron James.
So what steps has James followed in order to become one of the most successful athletes in history? Today, you will discover which business ventures made LeBron become a billionaire. LeBron's success started even before he stepped on an NBA court. His high school games always sold out and were sometimes even broadcasted nationally, attracting celebrities and fans from nearby cities. Although he did not make any money at the time, he already had a long-term vision for his business, renouncing to short-run money to get the best long-lasting deal for his career. In a recent interview with Chase, he commented on what he felt when Reebok made the $10 million offer in 2003.
I think when we started to look at our endorsement deals as partnerships, I think that's when a lot of it started clicking for me. If he's willing to give me a $10 million check right now, what is it to say that Nike or Adidas is not willing to give me 20 or 30, up front?
He even toyed with shoe brands, wearing Nike to Adidas basketball camps and Adidas to Nike events. This tricky negotiations led to the huge 7-year deal with Nike, which made him the 4th highest paid athlete of 2005 at just 20 years old. But the money didn't distract him and soon became the ideal athlete. His dominance and skills have stayed at the highest level for almost 2 decades now. How? Well, since most of his income depends directly on how he performs on the court, he spends nearly $1.5 million a year to stay fit. Yeah, more than $1 million spent on his body every single year. That covers costs from his home gym, trainers, massage therapists, and chefs. But that's a really tiny amount if we take into consideration that his body care investments have pushed his income up to a mind-blowing $350 million in career NBA salary alone, surpassing Kobe Bryant and Kevin Garnett as the highest-paid NBA player ever, and has given him enough attention to get even more sponsorships, such as Pepsi, Kia, and AT&T. This makes him the 5th highest-paid athlete in the world last year, earning $96 million, only behind NFL superstar Dak Prescott, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, and Conor McGregor. But it doesn't end here. James signed a record-breaking lifetime billion-dollar deal with Nike in 2015, which already places him in the exclusive 10-figure athlete club, joining such legends as Mayweather and MJ himself. And when you think it can't get better, it surely does. Even Warren Buffett, one of the richest men on earth, said of LeBron, "He's savvy, he's smart about financial matters, it's amazing to me the maturity he exhibits." LeBron might have followed Buffett's advice since then. He bought a 2% stake of Liverpool FC for $6.5 million in 2011, which is now worth over $52 million. He also had a stake in headphone producer Beats and received more than $30 million in cash when Apple acquired the company in 2014. Even with the pandemic going on, Bron was able to successfully launch Space Jam 2, which has been a great boost to his income. But there's something left which you won't expect. The 4-time MVP also makes pizza.
I'm learning. I'm shadowing.
In 2012, he refused a $15 million deal with McDonald's to buy himself a big stake in Blaze Pizza. This decision has turned out to be elite in the long term, since his piece of the company is now worth 25 times what he paid for 10 years ago. And there's just one more thing that has helped inflate LeBron's net worth: his real estate collection. He's known for having a huge mansion in his hometown, Akron, but his most impressive properties are located in Los Angeles. When his trade to the Lakers was made official, he bought a Mediterranean-style mansion in Beverly Hills for $37 million. in addition to the other one he had bought for $23 million in 2015. The 16,000 square feet mansion features 8 bedrooms, 9.5 bathrooms, an elevator, home theater, and even a spa with a steam room and sauna. So, even though 60% of NBA players go broke within 5 years of leaving the sport, it's safe to say that LeBron James will have enough wealth to maintain many future generations. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like and don't miss out on this other related video on our channel.